Hey there, this is Matt once again, and this will probably be the last of the collection, showing my collection of a certain thing discussion videos, at least for a while. I've made quite a few of them, getting a little bit burned out, and also get back to individual reviews, not of new films, because I'm not going 30, 40 minutes to a theater to see a movie, and I'm not paying 12, 15 bucks for a ticket, so. Especially the way I've been feeling lately, with how sick I've been. So unless someone wants to download and send me DVDRs, sorry, but I'd rather just stay home unless I need to go out, like work and stuff, but when I don't, I'd rather just review the stuff I own. But one day I could come back to discussion videos, like collection discussion videos, but for now, this will be the last one. And I did this one before. See, that's how fried I am. Want to do an updated version of it, of my movie trailer compilation. I love movie trailers. I love movie trailer compilations. I want to get as many as I can. And the best one, in my opinion, is Trailer Trauma 3, 80s Horror-thon. Now that's because this has 7.5 hours worth of trailers to Blu-ray disc set. And it has so much from Leviathan, Maximum Overdrive, Nightmare on Elm Street films, except Part 5, Friday the 13th films, tons of stuff, tons of trailers. Granted, to me, should have gone for the perfect route, add one more disc, and get the remaining ones like Jack's Back, Watchers, The Horror Show, like some, which a long time ago I did like a DVD-R finding stuff on YouTube for it. Sort of my bonus disc. A lot of trailers. I mean, over 250 trailers. This is a lot of stuff. So, and plus 35 millimeter. So the best these trailers have looked, in my opinion. I mean, they even had Aliens on there. Should have had Predator. But then that's one of the few issues I had with it. Other than that, it's a damn good Blu-ray. I would say the best trailer compilation is this. If you only get one, this is the one to get. I hope they do something like this for the 90s. There's a lot in the 90s you can do. I hope they do. I really, really do. Or do an 80s one for action. Since I show that, might as well show the other trailer traumas. There's the first one, which is pretty good because a lot of these trailers you can't find on YouTube. Like, for example, this interesting, fun teaser to Deathbed, Dark Sunday, Sunday in the Country, Savage Weekend, The Children, Creature from Black Lake, The Annihilators, Black Fist, Dog Tags, Frankenstein in 3D, Homebodies. Homebodies is like a bunch of elderly people who are being evicted out of an apartment building. And these old men and women start murdering people. And it's like a horror comedy. But that's Homebodies. Mutant War, The Alpha Incident. I mean, once in a while you find some of these trailers on YouTube. For the most part, a lot of these trailers, like Knights of the City, The Farmer, good luck trying to find them on YouTube. So, I would say this is a really cool one to have. Then you have Trailer Trauma 2, Driving Monsterama. This is more if you're a fan of sort of 70s type of 60s and 70s. I don't want to say Hammer, but sort of that era movies. Like Frankenstein's Bloody Terror, House of Seven Corpses, The Blood Rose, Blood Demons, Curse of the Vampires, The Thing with Two Heads, Night of the Eagle, The Shuttered Room, Devils of Darkness, The Devil Within Her, Gorilla Game, Willard. So it is more like, I shouldn't say Hammer, but more like that like I said, drive-in monster movies from 70s. Like over 95 trailers, so still cool to see. And this one just has a shitload of TV spots. Trailer number 4. About 3 hours worth. It's mainly 70s stuff. Once in a while you get a bit of 80s in there, but it's mostly like 70s TV spots like Inframan, Godzilla vs. the Smog Monster, Message from Space, The Green Slime, Chinatown Kid, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Son of the Blob, Grizzly, They Call Her One Eye, TNT Jackson, Dr. Fives, so on and so forth. I mean, once in a while you get like Class of 1984, that's an 80s movie. I think you did a Friday the 13th, or yeah, Friday the 13th, Friday the Part 2. Those are 80s. Motel Hell, Nightmare on Elm Street, Alone in the Dark, Videodrome, Teen Frat. Those are 80s. They also do like Halloween, Phantasm, Amityville Horror, Amityville 2. So yeah, a lot of TV spots. Around 268 TV spots. Next up you have Trailer War. This is about 2 hours. A lot of fun trailers and nice definition. I picked this up because it seemed like it'd be a rare one. Really cool cover. Some fun trailers like Stunt Rock, Inframan, which I love Inframan. Love Inframan a lot. I did a review for that a while ago. Thundercops, which looks insane. Pretty much these... I like the commentary by the programmers of the Alamo Drafthouse. These are like a lot of the trailers they show at the Alamo Drafthouse. So, I thought that was really cool. Then you have the 42nd Street Forever series. I don't have the... I don't have the first two on actual DVD, just these old DVD-Rs. The number 1 and number 2. But then I have the third one, Exploitation Explosion, which has stuff like Jaguar Lives, Enter the Ninja, Lightning Swords of Death, Five Fingers of Death, Demonoid, Devil Times 5, Patrick, Jennifer, Phase 4, The Pack, Alligator, Killer Fish, Blood Beach, Hot T-Shirts, Summer School Teachers, Gorp, Teen Frat, The House by the Lake, Nightcrawler Nurses, Candy Stripe Nurses, Happy Hooker Goes Hollywood, Scorchy, Savage Streets, From Noon Till 3, Tattoo. Very informative commentaries on these, because they give a lot of info on each of these movies when the trailer plays. I really enjoy that. I like that they did that. Sorry about the squeaking chair, I apologize. And then there's a fourth one. Show the back of that. You have Mortuary, Silent Scream, Without Warning, Your Hunter from the Future, Blackout, The Psychic, The Klansman with Lee Marvin, Grey Eagle, Shadow of the Hawk, Rituals, Americathon with John Ritter, Fighting Mad, Moving Violation, Walking Tall Part 2, The Soldier with Ken Wall, March or Die with Gene Hackman, Hog Wild, The Chicken Chronicles with a young Steve Gutenberg, among others. Again, really, I love trailer compilations to death. I love them. Absolutely love them. And then this might have been the last one they made. Again, from the guys, Alamo Drafthouse guys. Some of the movies they've shown at the Alamo Drafthouse, or trailers at least. Trailers they've shown more of that. A Life of Ninja, The Bodyguard with Sonny Chiba, Lucky 7, Chatterbox. That's the talking. That's when the woman finds out who her pussy can talk. And yeah, it's called Chatterbox. Message from Space, The Terranauts, Galaxy of Terror, aka Mind Warp, The Three Supermen in the West, Redneck County, Moonrunners, which was the original Dukes of Hazzard. And actually, that's why I like these commentaries, because listen to this. Apparently, Dukes of Hazzard TV show, they had to buy the rights to Moonrunners because it's fairly similar. Then they did that Dukes of Hazzard movie with Johnny Knoxville. Well, in the middle of it, they didn't realize they needed to get the rights to Moonrunners. So the people who own Moonrunners is like, wait a minute. I mean, yeah, we made the deal for the TV show, but you never made a deal with us for the movie. So we could sue your ass because technically we own it. And then a lot of the movie was done, so if you wonder why Dukes of Hazzard budget is higher than you think, that's apparently why. Now, maybe they got their facts wrong, but I believe it. I really do believe it. Sorceress, The Devil Within Her, The Mansion Massacre, The Fabulous World of Jules Verne. Yeah, really. I like watching trailer compilations because it's like a trip through movie history. And it's a fun way to find out about movies that I've never heard of. Like, what the hell is that movie? Or movies I never would have known. And you see a trailer, it's like a little window into that. Maybe be better, maybe worse than the trailer. But again, that's why I love trailer compilations. Then we get to some random ones. This was, I think, part of a box set, but I was able to get this separately on eBay a long time ago. Full Moon 45 title trailer reel. Just a lot of trailers to Full Moon movies. Not the first transfers. I guess that's because technically that was from, I think, Charles Band's previous company. Can't believe I forgot what the hell it was called. Empire, I think. I think that was Empire. So that's why they couldn't have, maybe that's why they can't have the Transfers 1 trailer. But they have like the first 6 Puppet Masters, Transfers 2, 3, 4, and 5. Dollman, Dollman 2, or Dollman vs. Demonic Toys. The four subspecies movies, Robot Wars, Seed People, Shadow Zone, Arcade. They have Oblivion 2, but not Oblivion 1. Netherworld, Meridian, Mandroid. Well, they do have Oblivion, but for some reason, maybe they put it up there because maybe, I don't know. They have Oblivion 2 as the third one, but Oblivion 1 is like the 21st one. Okay. But yeah. And you have one of my least favorites, Shock Festival. The commentaries are really lame. Trailer compilations, not the best. There's a couple ones, like, Pieces, Horror Hotel. I think that was an alternate title for Eaten Alive. Saturn 3. Invasion of the B-Girls. I don't know, just not a big fan of this one. But it's still nice to have in the collection. And then Drive-In Delirium Volume 1. I think there's a couple other volumes I wasn't able to pick up. There's one especially, like 2 or 3, that is almost impossible to find. You can find Volume 1 decently, but Volume 2 or 3, I forget which one, it's then almost damn near impossible. But I got this set because it's like 12 hours of trailers. And it's in like sections. There's the broken in sections like revenge movies, Death Wish 1, 2, and 3, The Mechanic with Charles Bronson, Johnny Firecloud, Death Game, Fight for Your Life, Rolling Thunder, The Exterminator, Class of 1984, 10 to Midnight, Vigilante, Fear City, Savage Streets. There's Nature Gone Wild, Night of the Lepus, Frogs, Phase 4, The Giant Spider Invasion, Eye of the Cat, Bud, Squirm, Grizzly, Kingdom of the Spiders, Tentacles, Empire of the Ants, The Pack, White Buffalo, Orca, Long Weekend, The Swarm, Piranha, Killer Fish, Alligator, Venom, Great White, Jaws 3D, Link, Killer Crocodile, and more, Slugs. Ninja stuff, or martial arts. Five Fingers of Death, Street Gangs of Hong Kong, The Street Fighter, Sister Street Fighter, The Silent Flute, Shogun Assassin, Enter the Ninja, Mission Thunderbolt, The One-Armed Executioner. Blaxploitation movies. Hell Up in Harlem, Slaughter, Slaughter's Big Ripoff, Savage, Truck Turner, The Black Godfather, Bucktown, Black Caesar, Black Samson, Black Shampoo, Black Heat, Dolomite, The Human Tornado, Black Rodeo, Take a Hard Ride, Mandingo, Thing with Two Heads, Blackula, Dr. Black and Mr. Hyde, Sugar Hill, like a lot. This has a lot of stuff to it, so I would love to find the other 2 volumes of this. And then, this is from Umbrella Entertainment, and then they started releasing some Blu-rays. And before I did that, 42nd Street Forever, I should mention the Blu-ray set, which is, if you have to pick up one, this is definitely the one to get, because this has over 3 hours of trailers and a really interesting commentary, because they talk about each film as best as they can, considering trailers are only like 2 minutes long at best. But yeah, this has a lot of movie trailers. And, really cool thing to pick up. Now these guys, Umbrella Entertainment, they released a new one, which I want to pick up, has Charles Bronson on the front. This is the previous one, Driving Delirium 80s edition. Maximum Overdrive. Over 110 trailers. So this has a lot of stuff to it. From, it has Death Spa, Shocker, Waxwork, Bad Dreams, Prison, Cat's Eye. And what's cool is that some of these trailers are different. Well, go back to the beginning. Some of the trailers they showed of these movies are ones you haven't seen a lot. Like it might have the teaser to The Fog. And then this has like the full trailer to The Fog. I'll try to see where The Fog is on this one. I thought The Fog was on this. Yeah, it is. Or for example, like, okay, this didn't have Cat's Eye, Prison, Death Spa, but this does have Prison, Cat's Eye, Death Spa. Like, I think this has a different trailer to Day of the Dead than this one does. This one has a different, I'm trying to think. I think this one has a trailer of Chopping Mall under, I think it's under the other title. And this is the actual, like, Chopping Mall trial. Oh, why can't I now remember the alternate title of Chopping Mall? It was called, Killbots. There you go, Killbots. It was called Killbots. So I think on this one it's under that title Killbots, but on this one it's the actual Chopping Mall trailer. So that's what I mean. That's what's cool to have both of these. So like the ones I already have, they're a different kind of trailer, as well as having ones that of course aren't on it. Like Chained Heat, Strip to Kill. That's another thing. Like I think this one has Strip to Kill 2, and this one has Strip to Kill 1. Code of Silence, Invasion USA, Black Moon Rising, Used Cars, Up the Creek, Blowout, 52 Pickup, Death Wish 2, Class of 84, Vigilante, Metal Storm, Zone Troopers, Space Raiders, The Terminator, Contamination, New York Ripper, Demons, Demons 2. Yeah, quite a few stuff. Yeah, I definitely want to pick up the new one. They just want to sit down and watch these all over again. Maybe I will. But anyway, that is my movie trailer compilation, discussion, and collection. Hope you guys enjoy. As for what's coming next, I don't know. I'm still going to try to relax, recuperate for a few more days. Hope, make a couple videos today and try to stretch them out. And then we'll see what happens next. Thanks for watching. Take care, and we'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.